everyone, welcome to this video, and today we are reviewing premium high-end products from the mighty Bishop. Now, I've been really privileged to get one of the first looks of the B-charged wireless tattoo power supply, and I'm also going to be reviewing the Bishop wand shader. Now, before I get into this video, I want to say a massive thank you and shout out to Barber DTS and to Bishop for providing me with these products today for review. So coming up in this video, we're going to be taking a look at the specifications of the wireless power supply and the wand shader. We're going to be looking at the user interface of the power supply, and then we're going to be taking both of these together and road testing them live on a tattoo to see how they perform. We're going to be covering prices. I'm going to be giving you links where you can buy these from, whether you're in the UK, the EU, or over the pond in the US. And then finally, I'm going to be giving you my personal thoughts and conclusion on these products. So with all that said, guys, let's not waste any more time and get straight into it. The Bishop B-charged wireless tattoo power supply has a volt range of 4 to 12 volts. It weighs in at a tiny 53.9 grams, which is 1.9 ounces. It features a 12 plus hours battery life depending on working voltage. It has an OLED glass display, and the RCA connector allows it to plug into almost any pen style tattoo machine. This wireless tattoo power supply is a perfect match for a Bishop wand. The Bishop wand has a 3.5mm stroke, a Foliber brushed motor which is ideal for shading, a custom winding and built-in give system. It weighs in at a tiny 113 grams. It measures 95mm by 30mm. It's made of aircraft aluminium. It has an RCA connection. It comes in a smooth matte black finish for both machine and the grip. The grip is autoclavable and designed to be super comfortable in the hand. The wand shader can be instantly identified by the hand-polished gunmetal grey band. This machine is a dedicated shader and intended for black and grey and realistic grey tones, and it's made in the good old USA. So, fresh out the box, to turn this power supply on, we'll locate this button on the side here and hold it in just for a few seconds. That will bring the screen on, and then it's a super simple display, just the information that you need. It's nice and stripped back, and we've got the remaining battery life there and also the volts. To make the volts go up, we can make it go up in increments by just hitting the plus sign, just going through the voltage there. And if you want it to go up faster, just hold your finger on the button and it'll cycle up through the voltage. And it goes right up the way to 12, and then it's got a minimum voltage of 4 volts. This power supply will connect to almost any RC connection tattoo machine, and to connect it, just simply line it up and push it in. Nice snug fit there. This is being attached to the Bishop wand. When the battery is fully depleted, to charge it, simply plug the battery in with the power cable which is supplied with the power supply, like this. The other end can be plugged direct into a USB connection or a USB plug, and charging time is around 1.5 hours to fully charge the unit. So before we get into it, we're all wrapped up. I'm turning on the Bishop B-charged power supply there. Set it to 8.5 volts, and we're just going to do a little Pikachu stencil, kind of realism, so we can show off some like fur and soft shades. And for this setup, I'm using a Envy Gen 2 11 curve mag cartridge. So for this particular part of the design, the ear, I'm using a solid black ink. I did anticipate this machine was going to take a little bit of getting used to. This was the first tattoo that I performed with it, and from the off it just felt so natural. The very first thing that I noticed was just how light this machine is. Even with the battery combined with it, it is just super light. It's lighter than any machine I've previously used, and the balance of it as well is absolutely perfect. Super comfortable to use. I could use this machine for a day session and not even break a sweat. It is so comfortable and so light. So I'm just going to speed the video up a little bit now, because this isn't a tattoo time lapse, it's more of just to showcase what the machine can do. The thing that impressed me most with this machine was the give system. I could actually feel the needles backing off on the skin through the machine, through my hand, which for me personally is unlike any machine I've used before in the past. So now I've switched to a dark grey wash, just showcasing what that can do there, just getting those little delicate pieces of fur in there, just angling the mag on the corner. And now on this part I'm using a medium grey wash, And you can see it's just effortlessly putting those shades in the skin. There's no trauma to the skin whatsoever. There's no blood coming out or anything like that. It's just putting those shades in. I've used shaders in the past where you've got to be a bit more cautious on the skin for fear of going in too hard and making the skin red and raised up. But this just puts those shades in effortless. You can see on the chest area of the Pikachu there, all those really delicate shades. And when you wipe off, they're just there in the skin. And then it gives you the advantage of slowly building up those shades, akin to pencil on paper. Just coming down the arm now, and you can see absolutely zero trauma to the skin, but those shades are holding. And when I wipe off, all those shades have held that I've just put in. And this is the final tattoo. And just look at all those delicate shades which have held in that skin. Now this tattoo took around about an hour and a half to 2 hours to complete. And the battery on the screen there is hardly depleted at all. So now let's look at the prices and give you some links as where you can buy these products from. If you are in the UK or the EU, you can get them from barberdts.com for £199.99 plus VAT. Barber DTS are also an official supplier of Bishop products. If you're in the US, you can get them from bishoptattoosupply.com, kingpintattoosupply.com, tatsol.com, and these retail at $199.99. For the Bishop 1 shader, if you're in the UK or the EU, you can get them from barberdts.com for £539.99 plus VAT. If you're overseas in the US, you can get them from bishoptattoosupply.com, kingpintattoosupply.com, tatsol.com and eternaltattoosupply.com. But these machines in the US average at around $600. So now it's time for my personal thoughts and conclusion on these products. Guys, I'm not here to sell you these products. These products literally sell themselves. What I absolutely love about the B-Charge wireless tattoo power supply is the simplicity of it. When I get a product like this, I don't want to be reading through essays of instructions of how to use it. This literally is straight out of the box, onto the machine and turn it on. Now there is plenty of batteries like this on the market, and you might be asking, well, why should I buy this particular one? And it's because the high-end branded products such as this one deliver quality. With a battery like this, it's going to deliver a constant stream of power. When I was tattooing with this, I didn't notice any dips in power whatsoever. It just maintained that voltage nice and smooth and delivered consistent power to the machine. The display was nice and clear, super simple to use and super reliable. The thing that stands out to me most about this battery is the fact that it can last 12 plus hours depending on the voltage range you're using, which is a huge leap forward for wireless tattooing. That copped together with the fact it only takes 1.5 hours to fully charge sets this product apart and would make a great addition to any studio. I've done videos in the past if you're tattooing on a budget and tried to find you the best machines if you are tattooing on a budget, but these products are at the other end of that scale. These are premium products for the professional artist to do a professional job. I've done a lot of tattoo machine reviews in the past and I've always found myself eventually reverting back to my old faithful in my comfort zone. But after using the wand, I can honestly say I will not be without this now for shading. The lightness of it, the comfort of it is absolutely outstanding. But what sets this apart from many machines is the give system. I could actually feel the needles backing off in the skin through the machine. If the dedicated shader can produce results like this, I can only imagine what the liner and the colour packer in the same range can produce. I can't do a review on these yet because I don't own a wand, liner or packer yet. And finally guys, it might be a little bit nerdy of me to mention, but even the box excites me. It's the little finishing touches like the machine carry case, the Bishop logo on the zip of the carry case. Even the box closes flush with the aid of a little magnetic strip. This company just oozes quality, style and class. So that's all from this video guys. That was the review on the new wireless power supply by Bishop and also the Bishop 1 shader. If you did like this video guys, if I can ask you one favour, smash that like button, let me know that you've liked it, drop your comments in the box below, let me know if you're going to get one of these. It's really important to stay up to date with all my latest videos. If you subscribe to the channel, don't forget to check that notification bell. With all that said guys, thank you so much for watching and I'll see you in the next one.